Hello. I think Earth Hour is really about educating people. It's about saying that our planet's important and that every little act we do adds up. Helen Keller is a really great example of this. She talks about how alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. And I agree with that quote. I think it says that, you know, if I'm just turning off my light bulb in my room, you know, that does a little bit of help. But when everybody's turning off their light bulbs at the same time, it shows a really mass effect. And that's what Earth Hour is about, I think. When the schools do it, I know for that day alone, the kilowatt hours is greatly reduced with the Toronto District School Board. And it's helpful that way. If everyone around the world did Earth Hour, I think we'd have a real global crisis, because I think our power units would probably blow up or something if we all did it at the same time. But because, you know, they're kind of, I don't know how exactly it works, but I do know that if everyone worked on it together, it would have a massive effect. And I think the problem is it really is only once a year that we do it. And if we did it more often, then there would be, you know, compounding effect, which would help. Overall, I think Earth Hour is targeting right now students mostly. I know Earth Hour with World Wildlife, they were the ones who I think originally started the Earth Hour idea, and they were trying to make a global claim that our actions impact animals and wildlife around the globe, and all the little things we do has an impact. Planting trees has an impact, as is picking up garbage and not using plastic bags and turning off light bulbs. And I think it's kind of about a global mindset. It's saying that as stewards of the earth, it's important that we recognize that we have an important role to play, and that what affects us is what affects the planet, what affects the earth in terms of like the spiders and the bugs and the worms, ultimately affects us. And that's kind of a First Nations kind of concept, but it's a true concept in the fact that, you know, if we kill off species, we ultimately kill off ourselves. And I don't know about you, but I'm happy about living for a while. I think that's a great idea, and I know that's something that you're dreaming of, Haneen, is that you kind of get that impetus and that spark going to your friends and your peers, and kind of saying that if we did it more often, the effect would be greater, and people would become more aware of how their actions impact the earth. So yes, more often would be better. And if you have the administration at your school supporting that, I think that's a wonderful idea. I know the caretaking staff would also have to be supportive of that. So at our school level, we need the principals, the people like guidance counselors, the teachers, and of course your students. If you're a grade 12 student, you have a lot of power at your school, then yeah, more power to you. But if those people are on side with it, then you got a plan. Oh, we have a wonderful environment club at Maryvale School. Maryvale, we have a group called the We Company, which puts together Free the Children, Me to We program, which is a silly shirt I'm wearing today, and also the Eco Schools movement. So we combine those, we call ourselves the Environment and Care Club, and this year there were 42 members, grades 4 to 8, and this year we also did some projects about Malawi. So we look after a school project, a community project, and a global project each term. So we've done 2 of each of those. This year we worked on Malawi. Malawi, there's a group called Love a Village that works in Malawi, and we raised $625 through a bake sale for water projects in Malawi. And we also did a school supply. We collected items for school supplies for a school in Lupomera, Malawi, one of the 3 poorest nations in the world according to the United Nations. For global, for community, we raked seniors' lawns and people's lawns in the neighborhood with a rake and run associated with Parkway Youth Group. and we worked in conjunction with a community group for that. And we also got a water refill station at our school this year, so that's kind of affecting our community. And then for school, we really focused on recycling, composting, and garbage collection properly, so the students weren't throwing garbage in the schoolyard. And also did a lot of work about talking to other students in our school with the Silent campaign and with We Scare Hunger campaign, and we took the food to the second base youth shelter and the local Salvation Army. So they were pretty involved this term, this last term.